What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the clickbait title series, man. I bet you're wondering what I'm going to talk about today. Why would I say this is the end of Rancid, man? I'm telling you, I got some speculation, some thoughts, concerns, questions, maybe some conspiracies, if you will. So we're going to talk about Rancid, some of their lyrics off their new album, some things I noticed out of their live set recently, and then we'll talk about it. So make sure and give us a like, throw some pizza slices in the comment. Feed your boy here, man. I appreciate it. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, you can go to my Patreon, all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff in the comments. The description. I did my first hand-painted NoFX bag today. So if you want something like this, hit me up on Instagram. Otherwise, man, just thanks for being here. I appreciate it. We're going to try to avoid sponsorships and just see if I can make it happen the right way on this channel, man. I'm working really hard. So thank you for joining me. Let's talk about some Rancid. So recently I did a video where I was just appreciating Rancid and Green Day. I'm going to go see them soon, I guess next year, taking my kids. And I'm really excited about it, right? This could be the last time I get to see Rancid. Who knows? They're not, spring chickens anymore. And that got me to thinking, maybe this is the last time I see this band. Maybe they don't put out another album. Maybe they don't tour anymore after this. I am going to see NoFX next year in Dallas, which is maybe part of the reason why I'm thinking this way. But yesterday on Thanksgiving, I was making this hat. I was making it with the yellow. I really, really love the yellow. I've always been the black with the red print fan until I did the yellow one, man. I love the yellow for some reason. And so I made this one on purpose yellow. And so I started listening to the record and I was like, man, I had talked about in that stream that they said some things in some of their songs that was kind of making me think, So one of the biggest gripes throughout the years has been the lack of energy and playing that Tim does on stage during our live sets. I've seen them like 12 times. I've seen that a couple of times, and I can make reasons and excuses as to why maybe that was the case. But generally speaking, I don't think he deserves as much crap as he gets, but there is something there. Well, on their Aftershock set, it was like a month ago. Dude, the band sounded really tight. Tim played a lot of guitar. There was evidence of it. He was singing. He sounded really good. And I was thinking, my first thought was, this is exciting, man. These guys are back at it. They're killing it. They're happy to be there. And then I thought, what if they're doing this and they're playing so well and so tight and Tim's so active on stage because they're starting to wrap up their career? And maybe they don't even know it. Again, this is just speculation, man. This could mean nothing. And it could also mean they're just rejuvenated and excited to go back on tour. I don't know. But it's fun to talk about, right? So let's dig into some of their lyrics and then we'll keep talking, okay? So on their new album, dude, there's like, first off, let's go with the title of the record, Tomorrow Never Comes. It just feels some kind of way, right? With the whole sound and mood of this record, with the tone of it, it had finality to it. It felt like a third act. It felt like a closing chapter. And maybe that's just me being older now too, and I'm having a lot of weird thoughts in my head. I hit like a midlife crisis a year ago, and it was scary. I just was like panicking all the time, and but let's dig into the words that they wrote, and we'll go from there. I'd like to state that I think that Tomorrow Never Comes is going to ultimately go down in history as one of their best songs. That song is amazing. This album is a top 3 for me personally. My top 3, though, is not a popular top 3. I can admit that. My top 3 Rancid records are And Out Come the Wolves, Troublemaker, and Tomorrow Never Comes. And a lot of people don't like the later stuff. So like midway through the record, they have It's a Road to Righteousness. I'm going to read you some of these lyrics, okay? And it could mean nothing. It could be talking about something different, but to me, it made a lot of sense that it might be talking about them. Verse 1, no angels to guide you when you're born to a life without station, where the kings are the fools and I break all the rules. I'm living a life with no nation. It just sounds like he's lonely, right? Like he doesn't have anybody, no tribe. Get to verse 2, and it says, first rules where we were schooled, always stand up to power. There are those who we don't speak kindly of, but with you I will spend my final hour. He's met some friends, got some homies, right? Already talking about the end. But when you get down here to the verse 3, it kills me, dude. When I first heard this, I was like, huh? It says, I look upon the world we're in, twilight of my life appears, and I say goodbye to the ones I love. I will never see you again. Okay. That what kills me, man, every time I hear it. But it's beautifully written, right? The chorus says, you can't teach loyalty, and it's an honor bestowed. It's a road to righteousness when you're living by the gentleman's code. I feel like they're talking about themselves in this, man. Whether they're doing it on purpose or not, whether they even know it, is up for debate. But it does sound to me like they're talking about their friends, their family, this band. And when I first heard this song, it really did make me feel kind of sad. If you go back and watch my live stream where I listened to this for the first time, I waited all day to get home from work to listen to this record. And about 3/4 of the way through it, I'm talking and I'm like, man, this could be the last time I hear a new Rancid song, like a new Rancid album like this. And then my whole mood changed. Like, you can see that. I wish I might be able to clip it in here. I don't know if I have time today or not, but let's keep going. You get down to the song called Drop Dead In. Okay, this is Lars singing, right? I'm telling you, man, this stuff is subliminal, man. Lars says, is there anyone I can call upon? It's 5 o'clock and it won't be long. I stand here so lonely. But I know the desperation will subside into the tide where I come to find a great collide of human kindness. I mean, I don't know who wrote those lyrics, but let's see. Does it tell me who wrote it all? It should. I don't like the site. I like the app way better. Anyways, I feel like if Lars sings it, he's probably writing it. I could be wrong. But anyways, verse 2 says, I need a place where I belong in a world that's all gone wrong. The broken can be healed with love. I know the judgment will be put aside because I'll make it through with the three of you. We can all shine and everyone will know it. Meet me at the Drop Dead End. Does that not sound like an older person getting ready to just like maybe retire? That's like the twilight. That's the thoughts you have when you're older. Dude, it's beautiful, but it's so, and I mean, but we need these kind of things. We need these later albums to be really good, to have some finality. Like if they go out like this and this is their last record, while I will be sad, they've left us with like what, 10 albums of great music. So, you can't complain, or at least I'm gonna choose not to anyways. Then you have the song called Hear Us Out. Sorry, my memory is terrible, so I had to write some stuff down. All right, on Hear Us Out, it says, you're unique like no other. Conduct your way to love one another. City's a beast, so let's take cover, for the concrete gets cold tonight. We've got to stick together regardless. We've got to do what we think is right. We've got to stick together regardless. Hear us out, hear us out, hear us out. This is our time. It won't last forever. Keep up the courage. It's our last endeavor. Blast the dark with the light delivers a way out of here tonight. I mean, what? This is our time. It won't last forever. Keep up the courage. It's our last endeavor. Again, it could be talking about something else. I don't know. But to me, he's telling us, maybe himself, some things. This is an emotional album. I think a lot of people just want to hate on new stuff, right? They want to hate the new Blink-182. They want to hate the new Green Day. They want to hate the new Alkaline Trio. They want to hate the new Rancid, because these are legacy bands. They've been around forever at this point. I'm usually pretty optimistic. I'm pretty easy to please. I like all of the music. I like the Blink-182. I'm not going to jam it a whole lot, but I like it. That Dance With Me and Edging are bona fide classics, in my opinion. I'm going to have those on my playlist forever. But like as a whole, the album's all right. But this album, in my opinion, is perfect. There's very little about it I would even change. I guess I wouldn't change anything if it was a perfect record. I say it's close to perfect. I wouldn't change very much about it. I do think there's something to be said for these lyrics, though. It's very interesting to me that they would write this stuff, put it out there, and then not really ever speak about it. And then their live shows have suddenly gotten better. Tim is more active on stage. He's singing more than he has in a long time. Maybe it's health reasons. I don't know. Again, this is just speculation. It's just a good time. So is this the end of Rancid? I don't know. I certainly hope not. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, though. Please throw a few slices down there. Your boy's always hungry. Man, I want to thank everybody that jumps on this channel and watches a video. Thank you to all my Patreon members, dude. You guys are amazing. Anybody that's on Patreon, if you need something from me or you want a free shirt or something like that, dude, just reach out. Let me know. I got you, bro. You guys are the ones that keep this channel moving, keep this stuff going. So, yeah, no, within reason, I'm not going to just give you 50 t-shirts or something, but if you want some merch, dude, let me know. I'm very busy and sometimes I forget stuff, so I'm happy to give you something if you're supporting my channel through Patreon. Everybody that watches this channel, I can't do it without you, so thank you. We're growing very fast right now, and I don't know, man. This video, so I keep looking because my camera's here, my monitor's over here. It makes me feel weird. this lyrical stuff happening with Rancid. Me being the age I am at now, I'm a lot different than I used to be, but I sure do appreciate all this. I care about you guys and gals, whatever, whoever's here. Yeah, man. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me some pizza slices in the comments, baby. All right, go listen to Tomorrow Never Comes. Let me know what your favorite band is. What's your favorite Rancid album? What's your favorite Rancid song? And do you like NoFX? You know what I'm saying? Have a great day. Peace.